Hello again and welcome back to Legally Cited. This is Jesse and I am back for another Geek Loot Spotlight video. This is kind of just the ultimate gamer nerd out, especially if you're into retro or even just first-person shooters like I am. I found out about this a couple of weeks ago, I think, through another YouTuber. And I'm like, boy, that sounds exactly right up my alley. And so we are looking at a book called I'm Too Young to Die, The Ultimate Guide to First-Person Shooters, 1992 to 2002. And this is a tome, you guys. This thing is, look at how big this sucker is. Like, look at how thick. This is only 10 years. And people are wondering, why did you stop at 2002? Look at this monstrosity. The print edition is just huge. It is really good quality paper. This is a hardcover. This is essentially kind of like your coffee table style book. I'm trying to do this one-handed because I want to be able to pan around to the images. Otherwise, I would have used the tripod, but you got a back cover. I'll zoom out a little bit for you here. Look at the screenshots on the right hand side, but there's your back cover. Let's put this baby on the table again. There's your front cover. And like I said, this is a hardcover. I bought this. This was $40, right around 40 bucks, 41 bucks, through Bitmap Books. You can go to their website, Bitmap Books, and purchase it directly from there. And what originally made me really want to get this is if you get the physical edition of this book, you can also get it in digital. They will give you a free PDF copy of the book. Now, one thing that I would like to see, because I hadn't even really heard of Bitmap Books until I saw somebody else cover this book on their YouTube channel. And I was like, yeah, I need this book. So I'm curious what other books they cover, and I will have to check out their website more, but I knew I wanted this one as much as I really love first-person shooters. My one hope or request is that even if I had to pay maybe a little bit less or, work out something, I would love to be able to buy just the digital edition of their books. Now, this one, like I said, first-person shooter, you got me, because this is absolutely like the genre. You know how much I cover, how much I play Doom and retro first-person shooters. Hell, I have a whole playlist for retro FPS games. So, that is my jam. So I was going to get this pretty much no matter what, especially with the PDF version. But I would love to see the ability to purchase, because I'm totally willing to buy these books. But as a legally blind reader, print books, paper books don't really do me a lot of good, because I either have to magnify them and read them really slowly, or I need to take a picture and OCR them with my phone or whatnot. So yeah, I would love that option, especially for topics that I would like to read about, but that I'm not super hardcore into, like I am with the first-person shooter genre here. But let's open this thing up, and I'll just I'm not going to go through much of it here, but I just want to show you the care and how cool this book looks. And you've got the table of contents pages here, loads of stuff. I have started reading the digital versions, so there are interviews with a lot of industry veterans, like people who founded the genre. There are, they cover pretty much they break down pretty much all of the first-person shooters that came out during this 10-year period. And the reason, again, not just because there's so many games to cover in this span, but the reason they went from 1992 and stopped at about 2002 is because that is really the time that they wanted to focus on for when all of these first-person shooters came out. They were, the advancements. You go from Ken's Labyrinth, Wolfenstein 3D, Doom 2. You have the build engine games, Duke Nukem, Duke Nukem, Shadow Warrior, Blood. Then you get Quake, you got full 3D, you got online multiplayer. You had Doom and Quake had the mod scene. Quake 2, you had like colored lighting. You started with like 3D or 3D accelerator cards. Half-Life and the storytelling, System Shock, GoldenEye. You had the varying mission objectives and like a good original console first-person shooter. I'm just naming a few of the top ones, and there's a gazillion other ones that are, that do different things or that people forget about. But this is so cool. I tweeted about this the other day when I heard about this book. The people that they interview, they made little, the artist made little Doom, pixelated Doom heads of all these dudes in here. Like, I can tell immediately John Romero. But like, look at this. That is so cool. Like, I have the Doom Guy avatar for my YouTube channel and Twitter and everything. I would love to get them to make me a Doom avatar and then use that for my profile picture. That would be badass. But I mean, look at this. Like, it's really thick, high quality paper. We got we got some screenshots here. I'm going to skip around in just a moment here, but I just started looking at the print edition with all the pictures. Look at that Doom zombie man there. You got a screenshot of a full page screenshot. Wolfenstein 3D. You got the Nazi there getting shot. You got their HUD. You got some more screenshots. Got some articles there. Let's just zip through. Let's just go a ways in here. I mean, look at this. You're covering all these games. Oh, I see Halo. I recognize the assault rifle. Let's see. What else do we got here? Like I said, I can't really read this looking through the phone here. But I mean, look at you got the articles. You got some of them, you have the dark paper. They're literally like full screenshots. Like I said, I'm just zipping forward here. See if I recognize another game. I'm not sure what game that is. There's a lot of text. Okay, more. I love the Doom Guy profiles. I'm not going to lie. I love that. Okay. But yeah, I'm just looking at, ooh, okay. Oh, that looks really familiar. What is that one? Okay. Like I said, I'm going to have fun. The print edition for me is, I'll be able to just page through and look at the screenshots. I'll treat this as a companion piece to the digital edition because I'll be able to accessibly read the digital PDF and kind of be able to follow along, or at least, when I'm listening to something else, I'll just set this up on my TV tray and thumb through, look at all these high definition screenshots, look at some of the games that I'm not as familiar with. Okay, where it looks like, yeah, I'm not sure what a few of these games are that I'm seeing here, but I'm just thumbing through, showing you guys a little bit of what we've got here. Sorry for the kind of really basic photography here. Oh, there's actually a little bookmark in here. I didn't even notice that was in there. Little bookmark guy. Cool. But yeah, I mean, it looks like they're giving a lot of attention to these, each game gets a pretty decent amount of attention. Oh, okay, that's another, that's the icon of sin, I think. Yeah, man, I got to finish reading this book. I've been so busy lately, I haven't been able to read it, but this isn't meant to be a long video. I'm just, again, thumbing through a chunk at a time here, but I mean, look at this is high quality paper. This is well laid out. If you are a fan of first person shooters whatsoever, you are definitely gonna want to look into this book. I mean, I did a series of tweets on Twitter the other day, and I was thinking about it, and like I said, the 90s were great. Yeah, the 90s are great for first-person shooters. That's where a lot of the games I know that I love are from. But really, we're in a golden age of first-person shooters right now. I mean, even like the retro style, because we have, we have all these new retro first-person shooters coming out, things that are based on Doom and Quake, and you got a lot of the GZ Doom based things like Sulaco. That game just baffles me how crazy that is, and the fact that it's in the GZ Doom engine. We have this book, we have this tome, and I'm sure they're probably going to make a future one for first-person shooters probably the next 10, 20 years. And then we have the first-person shooter, the FPS documentary, and David Craddock and team are behind that. He's written loads of game books in the past, and so I really trust his work. Just the trailers that we've seen so far, I backed it on Kickstarter. That is going to be one amazing documentary. Between this book and the FPS documentary, yeah, I'm in first-person shooter heaven. So again, that's really all I wanted to show you, but that is I'm Too Young to Die, the ultimate guide to first-person shooters, 1992 to 2002. It is available through Bitmap Books. If you get the physical edition, you want to get an accessible version, you can get a PDF included with this. But I mean, like I said, this sucker, FedEx delivered it to me today here, and I grabbed it. I'm like, holy crap, this thing must weigh 5-7 pounds. This thing is... You could conk someone out pretty good with this thing. It is huge. And this is definitely a huge kind of a collector coffee table book type of piece. So very well done. I can't wait to finish reading the rest of it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description below where you can pick up the book for yourself. But yeah, give the video a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79. twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everyone again later.